Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which is in some cases pollens develop into haploid plants and this is called option A emasculation, option B parthenocarpy, option C androgenesis, option D somatic hybridization. So let us understand the question again. The question says in some cases pollen develops into haploid plants. So in some plants you can see that pollen themselves will develop into haploid plants because pollens are formed after meiotic division, right? So pollens are also haploid in nature. And if these pollen give rise to plants, of course, the entire plant will be haploid. So what is that called as? So let us look at the options again. So option A says emasculation. So what do you mean by emasculation? Emasculation. Okay. So if you see the terminology emasculation, so wherever you hear masculine, okay, or masculation, we speak about male characteristics. The emasculation is nothing but the removal of male reproductive part from the flower. Okay? Since we are talking in case of the flowers or the plants. So removal of male reproductive part is called as emasculation. So basically it is nothing but the removal of the stamen. So stamens are removed here. Stamens are removed in this case. So what happens when stamens are removed? So what happens that stigma will not get pollinated by its own pollen grains, that is the pollen grains of the same flower. So only cross pollination is possible in that case. Okay, even for artificial hybridization, this procedure is used. But here they have asked like in some cases pollens develop into haploid plant and this is called. So that is not emasculation. So option A is ruled out. Option B says parthenocarpy. So what do you understand by parthenocarpy? So parthenocarpy is nothing but the process of formation of fruits without fertilization. Okay, so here the fruit is formed without fertilization. So how is that possible? The fruit is formed without fertilization. The fruit can be formed even from the even from the unfertilized egg or even the other part of the cell, other part of the ovule like the nucleus, etc. Okay, so that is what is called as parthenocarpy. But here they are talking about development of haploid plants. So this is ruled out. So parthenocarpy is nothing but formation of formation of fruits, fruits without fertilization. Without fertilization. Okay, so that is what is parthenocarpy. So option B is also ruled out because we are asking about development of haploid plants. Okay, not about the fruits. So let us look into the option C, which says androgenesis. So what do you mean by androgenesis? So androgen or andro, wherever you see, androgen is a male hormone, right? So wherever you see something related to the male, apart from masculine, which speaks about the characteristics, so androgen or androgenesis also means something related to the male. So pollen grain is of course a male, male component, right, of the flower. Okay, and genesis is nothing but generation or giving rise to something. So androgenesis is nothing but development of plants, development of plant from pollen grains, from pollens. Okay, now development of plant from pollen. So pollen is haploid, so the plant which is formed also will be haploid. So the correct option should be androgenesis according to the question. Now let us look at the option D. Option D says somatic hybridization. Somatic hybridization. So what do you mean by somatic hybridization? So hybridization is where you bring two different, two different cells together or two different types of characteristics from different parents together, right? Somatic hybridization is nothing but where we fuse two different cells, okay, two somatic cells. So this happens by fusion of somatic cells, and that will give rise to a hybrid variety of the somatic cell, and that is what is called as somatic hybridization. But again, here we are not performing any somatic hybridization. They are just asking like the production or formation of male haploid plants from pollen. So the correct answer is androgenesis. So let us conclude the answer. So what is the answer? The answer is option C. Okay. So option C, that is nothing but androgenesis. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.